Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Sunday afternoon stream. I am your host, Amin Gecko. Let us meet the rest of the crew. Hello,
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
back. But just so that the people on the stream know, we're doing something a bit different. We are currently in a sandbox world right now because we are in desperate need of salt. Now, I would attempt to give you guys directions as to where I am on the map, except I genuinely have no clue. Just kind of ran around looking for salt, and where I didn't find salt, I looked for compacted dirt walls and dug through them and just continued going.
That's we're kind of just following the carnage and the dug tunnels, so
How did he do this without the second platform?
plant side. There's coal.
Yeah, I've already like loaded up half a pallet of coal. Main world, so coal's not really that useful.
You guys have something chasing you there.
Mm-hmm.
Just a wolf. And a weak one at that. Okay, so Gecko didn't smash through that wall. Oh. Rude.
Yeah, I was sitting there going, he might be weak, but he's going to be an annoyance. He's going to do something.
Nope. That again.
I found it. I think.
Yep, there's something over here.
Oh, I am also happy to announce. I'm also happy to announce that I did get Remnant 2 going.
Yes.
You guys didn't see
Praise
this.
done.
Yes. Didn't see the screenshot I sent. That was it loading up.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
You mentioned going through the tutorial. Incidentally, when stream time comes, I advise you turn off your DLCs because they can show up in the main story, like the main campaign, and they are direct sequels to the events that happen in the base game's worlds. Like, direct sequels to their lore. And if you do not have their context, things get confusing.
noted. Didn't think the game came with DLCs where we got it.
You just got the base game?
I believe so. I didn't know that there was any DLC available for it yet.
Oh yeah, there were 3 DLCs when we got it. I mean, if nothing else, even if you don't have them, you can just host the base game, and then I can host the DLCs.
True.
My computer is capable of that now.
It is true. Before, the issue was just your Wi-Fi adapter.
Yeah, now I'm
So.
Ethernetted to the router.
Oh, nice.
Which is basically touching the
Also
transmitter
donate this way.
tower.
Yeah, I know. I'm just kind of
Towards me.
looking around at things.
Oh, you're not the rest of the crew. What are you doing here?
Oh, well done.
I don't know who you were referring to, but I'm just saying no, they're probably not.
Orcs.
Ah.
I just saw a torchlight behind me and figured it was them.
All right, Town.
Also, when it comes to food, I've just been eating whatever, like mushrooms or whatever I find.
I mean,
Sandbox.
I've got trail rations from the stream world, so
Okay. It's another coal vein, it looks like. I found so much coal.
oh, hello there. This is Sunstone.
Yeah, I found some of that too. Brought that back.
Beside you for a moment.
I believe at this point, just come which direction I'm from, where I need to go.
Mm.
Might be aiming toward a boss.
Hey, more Sunstone.
Like,
I don't know if there's any bosses in sandbox mode.
Yeah, I already ran away from
uh-huh.
one.
Yeah, the
I was
line
doing
of
sandbox
bold
too.
or whatever he was.
Pollock High.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's in the room to the left. If we could avoid it, it'd be great. But he's in the room to the left. Somewhere to the left of here. I'm trying to avoid him.
Yeah, I can. This might be the right way to go.
Oh, here we go. Durn's Highway. That's something. Although still not the way he went, but, you know.
And another one of these giant elven
Absolutely.
rooms. Found like 4 of those. This thing. I'm desperately trying to find you guys.
Um,
Well, I can
I'm not sure. We ended up
confidently
going a slightly different path than you, so I'm not sure. But
you are
we're on Durn's
at the
Highway
Elven
right now.
Refuge.
We found Durn's
So-
Highway.
Yeah.
It looks like we're moving away from you.
Yeah, you're in a blank area of the map, so
There is.
But we're going deeper, so
The goal is to just find salt, right?
yeah, the goal is just to
Yeah.
find salt. It doesn't really matter. That's weird. Okay, one orc said, "I'm so hungry I could eat a whole dragon." The subtitle said he could eat a whole troll.
for salt we might need to go a little deeper anyway. So,
Yeah.
and this
We're
is
still
deeper.
on the top level, so.
Mm-hmm. We're now in the Eastern Bastion.
Whoa. Shadow.
Hey, I'm in Market Gate now.
Uh-oh.
Can't entirely
looks
see it,
like
but I
pretty-
believe that's mostly purple.
I avoided it.
More. Oh, okay. Is
There
it
it
more to
was.
the left? No.
Yeah.
Okay, it's more to the left. Got it. That's useful.
Okay, this is up.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Kind of wanting to go further down. Let's see.
Just trying to figure
Map.
out.
According to the map, supposedly there's a doorway somewhere that way. Oh. Maybe it's someone to the left? I'm not sure. Oh, hello there. Okay, either we can run through to the right and try going that way. Or we can go... Just try to attempt to go straight. There's something to our right. I'm not sure what. I'm gonna attempt to go this way. I'm just gonna kind of run through. It can't last that long. Be that far. Oh yeah, it didn't go very far, and there's a big wall right here. The purple doesn't go very far that way. There's definitely something here. I see wood. That's usually a bad sign. I'm seeing massive wooden gates. Can I break through this? Here, it's a big tough one.
I think I'm slowly making my way back. Keep hearing digging noises, but that's just game bugging out and letting me hear you guys, or if I'm hearing like
But right
orcs
now
or
we're not
animals.
digging.
Must be animals or
some
some.
are fighting.
Must be something animal related then.
Got him.
I mean, I was digging. Or hitting wood anyway. So
Been
you
it.
might have heard me.
Maybe.
Doesn't mean it's close.
Hello,
but-
Mustafa Emery. How's it going?
Okay, well that way ended up being sort of a dead end because there's like a massive wooden gate on the other side of the dig wall, and there was nothing I could do there. Got some stairs I'm gonna go up.
Okay.
Not sure where this is leading me. Found a spiral staircase of going up. What's this?
Hello.
A statue.
Chat.
Oh, the other way.
Crap. Oh, I died.
Oh,
I tried
dear.
to make a jump that was way too high.
I found a big open room.
I found where
I'm back in this room.
I found a gate.
I'm down at the bottom of
well-
those stairs, guys.
Oh, I can hit this gate.
I can't. I can't think of who's who. Falkier, are
Falkier?
you near Calcedoni?
Yes.
Can you resurrect her?
Fell. Way down.
She fell down.
Yeah, I can see
Okay.
where she landed.
Okay, I was thinking you might be a little closer than me. So.
Oh,
Yeah, sorry, I'm in the shadow.
I'm kind of at the top.
Other way.
Here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, good.
I almost think the best thing for me to do is to just die, respawn. How about I'm gonna lose all my gear?
Try and respawn for what?
Just respawn at the beginning of the game so I can catch up to you guys.
Let's see.
Oh, okay, I found the way out.
I mean, I see that
Finally.
I see that it says you're in the Elven Refuge, and I've been in that area before, but in the other, but I don't know how to get there in this particular map because I had it on my personal one.
Well, that doesn't really matter because the sandbox is not the same layout as
Yeah, I
full
know.
game.
I
But
know,
also,
I was talking about sandbox.
this is
Within-
like
within personal sandbox.
this is the fourth one that I've been in as well.
There's something over here. Gold or iron. Oh, hey, there's another, there's a dirt wall down here.
There was a dirt wall back here with a gate in front of it that I knocked down.
Down
I want to
here.
check that out. Looks like it was something interesting. Oh, sure enough. Oh, there's iron in the wall.
Yeah. This looks vaguely familiar.
Yeah.
I'm at the very top and I found a dig wall. I'm gonna dig through it and at least see what's on the other side.
Found gold.
Hallway.
No, I'm not going to tell her that because she's thoroughly aware that she can.
I'm shadow cursed again.
There's
Looks like there's
there's
something past the shadow over
gift
there.
something past here, but there's a whole bunch of orcs we have to deal with first.
All right, I have found the way back to the massive stairs that I took all the way up here. So, making my way down. Trying,
Oh, that. I think I know what you're talking about.
I'm trying very carefully to not fall off into the middle of the stairs and just fall to my doom.
Come on.
All right, it is time. Need to sing and get some stamina. And yes, I packed the stuff for a Durin's lamp sandbox with me.
I've got one as well.
I'm about to die.
I'm trying not to, but I might myself.
Oh, I did die. Okay.
Darn it. I was trying to avoid it. Let's see. I wish you could pull up the map like this. I might have to die and reawaken. I don't want to, but
Hello, Multi.
There. Okay, now I can hear you. Maybe.
Hello.
I can hear you.
yeah, I might be sort of close-ish to you. I don't know.
Chalcedony, would you like some bat
Would I
poop
like?
so I can pick up an item?
Yes.
Tester messaged me like 6-7 minutes ago and like, hey, let's test. And then disappeared.
Oh, lovely.
Just gonna join in a few minutes, but whenever he comes back, we gotta test today for tomorrow, so.
Lovely.
Hey, there's a wall.
Where are
we
you
can
at,
mine up
Gecko?
here.
I'm in the Elven workshops now.
Yeah.
So if I disappear, it's because
Is that
Got day job
Heroes
stuff to
granite
do,
or adamant?
Adamant.
did they make mother-in-law repellent? Is that a thing I can buy at like Lowe's or something?
Oh, there's another lamp here.
Yeah.
Busy fighting my way through this Elven sanctuary here. Bunch of goblin men.
I'm realizing I'm not even in the right world, and then trying again.
Well, we are in a sandbox world currently.
Okay.
Per consensus, we need salt for leather.
Yes.
So, with our main world having no salt left in it, we've come into a sandbox world. Try and find things. I
The
loaded.
place I found it is down.
Well, it's what we're looking for.
We're trying to find the down, but
Yeah.
Well, I found the stairs that went up. But
You'll want to look for the stairs that go down to find any salt. I've never found
Oh.
any salt going up. You'll want to find down if that makes
Let's
sense.
just not go that way. How about?
Yeah.
No, that wasn't salt. That was granite. I managed to find some granite in the bottom part of an elven quarter one time.
yeah. Can't tell which direction you guys went.
Let's get out of here.
Okay, let's just run.
Yeah.
You guys are retreating. Are you able to reach Gavina or no?
Probably not. Oh my, the troll went for me.
Oh, I ran this
Mark
way,
Halstone
so...
died. I ended up going up there and to the side in an attempt to find a passageway in that general direction.
I can see Space Santa and a mean gecko who appear to be rather close to each other.
I am still very much alone.
I am cornered by a troll that I am pegging with, I was pegging with Khazad bolts before it decided to turn and walk away.
Okay. I really hope it's not.
Okay, I found a big room full of goblins and like wolf critter looking things.
Found a big room with a large pile of gold. Some collapsed
Troll.
pillars, like this looks like a cave-in area. There's also the troll, which is now away from the door I went through.
Some dirt here. The crossroads of Xerix Sigil. Those stairs go down and then back up. Base game logic is not working right now.
Back for at least a moment. Usually stairs down has been the best way I've found on these worlds to get any of the salt.
I'm currently trying to reach my wife.
Trying to
So-
reach your wife.
Yes,
Okay.
Do wrong.
I'm over here. Falkir, could you see me? On the other
She,
on the other side of that.
I'm finding some walls that have been dug through here.
I managed to find a very small area that I could hide in away from it.
I'm through the shadow on the other side. I was able to find a escape route there.
Okay.
There's rooms beyond it, so it might be worth checking.
Problem is I have no armor left, so if the troll decides to go after me, I'm kind of...
Face shots with Khazad bolts, if you have them, apparently do a lot of damage. Like, I put like 6 of them into him, so he should die pretty soon.
Crap!
Did he hit you?
No, but he saw me. Okay.
Great Forge.
Here.
Think I'm getting fairly close to Gavina?
Well, if you started off at the start of the map, I can assure you probably...
Okay.
We're halfway there.
Phew.
Down this
Yeah, I
way.
remember this area. I remember this area.
Orc Town over there.
Something.
Guess I'll run through the Orc Town.
shoot. 2 billion orcs in this area. I'm just going to run.
There we go. The good old duck nibbling method. Whoa,
Whoa.
I'm in a bad spot.
Yeah, so am I.
Retreating. I'm coming back. Oh.
Wolves, have yourself a free orc. Gave him. Hit me.
There's another one on its way.
Orcs are the worst.
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing Gavina's up a floor or two.
Yeah, okay, I found her.
Not by much.
I have found her. Just,
No.
He's busy
Crap.
fighting. Hence why you can't resurrect me yet.
ow. Oh, dadgummit.
You did not.
Well, I'm almost where y'all are at.
My armor broke and I died.
We are in deep trouble. Both of us are dead, and we
Did
are.
everyone die?
Everyone's dead?
Looks like everyone's dead.
Everyone's.
I'm on the third stair. I think I'm close to y'all.
No, you're not. If you took the third stair, you went the completely wrong way.
So if we log off and start a different sandbox world,
You
Hang
look at
on,
your stuff.
I'm coming. Coming.
while dead,
Yes.
I'll just
Lose all that
go
stuff?
Yep.
back with you. I've been sitting there long enough.
Yeah, that's kind of the thing that's
I'm behind
not
you,
so fun
Gecko.
about Sandbox World. Okay, apparently I went the wrong direction. Are y'all want me to change directions or?
Well, Gecko and I respawned.
We have respawned, so we can start guiding you in kind of the direction that we're almost sort of going.
Okay. You want me to focus on salt or resurrecting everybody?
Well, right now, we need to resurrect everybody. The third stair goes in the wrong direction. That goes up. We need to go down, Salt.
So, Gecko, we don't necessarily have to go all the way through the Elven Gardens. We could go the route we did, roughly.
well, it's a good thing I've got an art desk behind me.
Okay. Have you already explored everything at the top of the third stair or not?
I've looked around quite a bit. There was nothing up there other than some coal, which I've already loaded up like almost an entire pallet back at the main base for, with coal.
Okay then.
So, not that
I'm
much.
just gonna run back down the stairs then. There's usually 2 stairs per world. And
Yeah,
most of the time you find the one that goes up in Sandbox is not the one that goes down.
Yeah.
But I may be preaching to the choir. I have no idea how many sandboxes y'all went through last week.
Well,
Zero.
this was the only one that I actually tried.
Yeah.
They can be great if you get a good draw, but
Yeah.
salt is like worth more than gold in this game, though.
According to some of the forums I've read on Steam, they said it's like basically there's enough salt in the world to get one person all the way through, but if you're playing with a party, you got to do like sandboxes or other things.
I'm back down the stairs again. I think I see where y'all are at. I think I'm close to y'all now. Yeah.
Unfortunately, this time we don't have enemies spawning every 2 seconds.
dead end.
Gecko, did you hear that we have new kittens?
No, but I do remember the last time I was out there, there was a kitty that was pregnant. Not too
Yep.
surprised.
She's finally had them. 4 kittens, and they all have Maine Coon color patterns and look nothing at all like her.
Sounds like every cat out there.
Pretty much,
Basically, yes.
I'm checking.
yeah. That meme of dog owners.
Hey, Space Santa.
Owners.
Yeah.
I see you.
That
Okay.
meme
Follow
of
us.
dog
I can
owners.
lead you back to where our bodies are at. This is the wrong
Yeah,
way.
Hold on. I'm checking.
This is the wrong way. This takes us to the 3rd stair. I had to backtrack through
This
this.
way is
Hold on,
not
hold-
the 3rd
hold on,
stair.
Hold on.
I can tell you this way is not the 3rd stair because I just left there, but that's all I can tell you.
Hold on. I'm following the path that we took before.
Alright, I'm just gonna see what's over here.
So I'm continuing on this way, Gecko, because I'm following the path that we did before.
Okay.
I'm just checking this out.
Since
I'm
we
not
only
far from
since
the
I only went on one specific path, and it's not, then I can just follow exactly where we explored already.
Okay.
Just don't deter, and I should be fine. And Durden's Highway.
Just a little bit behind you right now.
I think I found the correct stair.
Yeah, too bad I can't access the map while I'm dead.
Yeah, I know. I had the same thought earlier.
Did you find? You said you found the correct stairs going down?
I may have. I've got to deal with a few pests to
Okay,
verify.
that's good.
We'll see if I can do it on my own. I'm a little rusty.
And we have like tier 5 or tier 6 gear equipped. We can't make it without leather. It's like the fine leather, so it's the stuff that's a trainload of salt.
Yeah.
I'm occupied fighting like 7 orcs right now.
Oh no.
And I think 13 goblins.
Oh gosh.
Lovely.
I just wanted to get through here. I don't actually care about... Oh, I can sneak through this hole. There we go. I really don't care about you guys. Just get out of my way. Alright. Found Durian's Highway.
I think, yeah, we died at the top of these stairs, or top.
Well, there was 2 rooms like this.
Oh, that's right, there were.
Uh-huh.
Not some bat poop.
I didn't go past this because I remember that goblin camp.
Yeah, I remember you leading me
Like-
past here.
Okay. Almost caught up to y'all.
Don't let them get us.
Yeah, the goblins got in my way and I found a way around them. Ooh, you all are in the spot with some nasty goblins, ain't you?
Oh yeah, full on work town.
Crossroads.
Well,
Have y'all
that's
been to
why
the
the light's
crossroads yet?
flickering.
What?
Yeah, this is where we have to be careful.
The lights kept flickering weirdly in the house, and I look up and I notice that the lights above my area, 2 of the fluorescent tubes just went
Hopefully
dead.
with 2 of us, if one of us dies from the shadow.
Yeah. Right, made it to my stuff.
Alright, I guess I'll keep looking for the way forward there.
Mr.
Have
Brad?
y'all went to the crossroads yet?
Can we at least throw down can you throw down a camp hearth?
Yes.
Yes.
You do that, and I will throw down some beds.
It's under siege.
Immediately it went under siege.
Claimed. All right.
I'm not surprised, but that way we have a
Uh-oh, behind us.
yeah.
Oh,
Point is
come
that
on.
We have a place to.
It won't let me. It won't let me pick you up.
Well, there was a reason to why I quickly set beds down.
What did I miss last week?
So that
Let's see.
We can right here.
We found a
That was the point.
we found a forge. Oh gosh, I'm dead.
Hold on.
Okay, the bed worked. Without the hearth.
That is exactly why I did that.
Does the forge let y'all craft the adamantium hammer we're working on?
No, but it did let us make a different kind of hammer. I don't remember what it's called, but I've got it.
The Shanor hammer, I think.
Huh.
I think I already had a shot.
Star metal
Oh.
hammer.
Oh, the star
Star
metal,
hammer.
right.
Thank you.
Okay, that's cool.
Well, there's one or two I knocked off, so I don't know if they may have survived. Oh, no, we're good.
Okay.
Whew, there we go.
Where's the coal? There's the coal.
Okay.
Small hearth. Back down. Air smithy.
I had enough for beds, but I didn't quite. I ran out. I was out of scraps, so you put in the. I figured between the two of us, we could throw some things and beds down really quick and be able to respawn right here. Oh, good. Yes, we both need that, don't we?
Do you have metal scraps?
Yes. Hold
Okay.
On. Hold on. Here you go.
No, I have scraps. I was wondering if you had scraps.
Oh, okay. I thought you needed them.
No, no.
Okay, with that recovery, I guess we need to go recover the other two.
Peace.
Yes.
Wait, I need to make sure my health is refilled again first.
So,
I think I'm getting low on mushrooms now.
as a reference for you, Kaylee, me and Chalcedony,
Oh wait, I have some other
Went.
fruits. Ah, no, no. go
where
back.
you dug out that area with the giant door,
Uh-huh.
I smashed through the door and we went past that. So that should narrow things down a little.
Okay, so, we can get back to the other room. You need to go from in there, you go down, I guess. So back to the other room, straight through the purple fog, fortunately.
Yeah.
Well, fog's gone. I put a lamp down.
There's
No,
one.
we're stuck where we're at. Where we were at. There's a fog.
One. You cleared one. There was another. Okay. If I remember, if I remember correctly, yeah.
Out here we haven't opened yet. Just trying to find
Go
the
back to
stairs
that
for
other
y'all.
big oh, nope, too far. We didn't dig that. About halfway turn. Here I think.
Yeah, it's open.
Okay, yeah, this room. So in this room, we need to go down. There's those guys.
Okay, we haven't been in here yet.
And there are 2 Uruks and 1 orc here.
Really? A loading wall.
Yeah.
Ow! Don't hit me.
Ow. Ow.
I think I'm gonna build a quick platform to get the game to stop telling me to build a quick platform.
M's rookie numbers. Mine's still telling me to make a torch.
Yeah, after I built the platform, guess what the next thing it told me to do was?
Torch?
Hearth?
Yep. Ah! Found it, guys. Alright,
Found what?
the stairs down.
Oh, cool.
Oh.
Gosh.
Ow! Oh. Watch out, I might die here in a second.
I am dying as well. Okay.
I died.
Ah, I just picked up a stupid torch.
This guy seems to be a mini boss of some kind.
Yeah.
Alright, I guess I'm heading over to y'all to try and resurrect everybody to help.
Well,
I
if
gotta-
Caracal survives, he can resurrect me in a second. We have fucking.
And then Chalcedony
The other
and
two.
DM are deeper.
Yeah.
Right.
Or
Yeah.
I don't know if we're deeper. I think we're maybe higher up.
Okay. I'm heading that way too.
Well, what is the fathoms deep you are?
220 fathoms deep. We're in the eastern bastion.
Okay, yeah, we're in
I'm
the
on the
kind of
same
similar
level.
area. So.
Yeah. Go away,
Dad
goblin.
gummit. This stupid Uruk. I can't even knock him down.
You can't knock your ex down as a rule.
Got him.
Milled oats, honey.
You are okay. On your feet.
Okay. Ugh.
Alright, I'm heading
Wait, did I
your
forget
way,
to grab...
Chalcedony
I
and
forgot to
DM.
grab the stuff from the other camp.
Okay.
I'm gonna go run grab the stuff from the other camp.
Trying to get my
Okay.
bearings there.
I don't have the
Sorry
I don't have
about
the
that.
resources for a repair smith.
I'm not too upset at the tester because he did get a car he crashed into yesterday. Someone rear-ended his car he was driving yesterday,
Oh, lovely.
Oh.
so he's trying to deal with all that mess. The kicker is it's
Yeah.
not even his car; it's a relative's car. They were out driving it together.
Ooh.
I actually did some maintenance on my car the other day. We finally figured out what was why my brakes were making that weird creaking sound every time we stepped on them.
What was it?
Remember when we changed out that bearing on the driver's side tire?
No, we changed out the calipers. Or the rotors.
Rotors, sorry, I got them mixed up. It turns out that when we stripped off sheared off one of the screws, apparently we stuck the rotor back on wrong, or it didn't line up with the holes where those screws that would hold it in place would go.
Ooh.
And
Oh,
as
it
a
was that
result-
thing.
Yeah, that's what was making that creaking sound. It was making the car shake, but we took it off. Me and Dad took a closer look at it. We got rid of them. We decided to turn the rotor to be sure, and then we put it back on, and now the car runs and acts exactly as normal.
Okay.
It's good you caught it early. You would have had to replace your assembly if you hadn't. That's
Yeah. Calling that early is a bit of a stretch.
Well, well, if it makes you feel any better, I just had a crab crawling up my leg in the real world and had to stop and go smash it with a shoe in the middle of your repairs information. A wolf crab,
Fun.
no less.
Hmm.
Fun.
This area has them naturally.
Oh,
Oh, those crabs.
that crab. I'm sitting there going, I didn't know you lived in the tropics. Are there any freshwater
spider.
crabs I haven't heard
A wolf
about?
spider. I was trying to be polite.
Oh, hi.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
As I run into Gavina talking about spiders.
Oops.
Okay, did you go down, Gavina?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I'm with Davina trying to
we're
resurrect
really
him.
close to where they are.
A troll.
That's a troll.
Yep.
You want to wait for Gecko or? Well, Santa, you charging
What?
in? Just gonna charge in.
Kind of. I can't even see the troll. I don't have a torch. Oh, thanks. Oh, perfect timing. Alright, the tester's back. Alright, so now I have to run away and leave you to kill the troll. Alright,
I'm not going in there. Excuse me.
I'm gonna go over here and...
Oh, you're so nice, leaving me by myself with the troll.
Hey, not my choice. I'd rather help kill it.
Hold up. Gavina, go back.
Yes. I don't even have an option to sing with you. Oh, there we go.
There we go. Stamina buff.
Wakes from sleep.
By the way,
Uh-huh.
just so you know, I apparently have enough black diamonds from, not from our main world, it's from mine, to make a mapstone.
So do I.
So, if we need to, I actually do have.
Oh, hi, troll. He's right there.
Yep.
I do not have a ranged weapon, so.
I need a better weapon for this.
Sounds like Multi's gone.
Yep.
Ow, 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 that just took a whole bunch of damage. Oh no, I'm gonna die. Yep, I figured.
Alright.
Yeah, we just kind of ran like heck.
Secret
Well,
names.
you know what, Gecko, a roundabout thing, but if you could, if you make it back to somewhere, throw down a map stone. Well, don't wait, my stuff's in here. Never mind, it's not gonna work. I'm thinking as if I have keep inventory.
Yeah.
Yes.
Trying to find where everybody else went.
Let him away. If you can come back over here, you might be able to resurrect me if you get rid of the wolves. You just work quicker.
Ah.
Wolves. You're gonna have to deal with the wolves first. They're right there on your tail.
There we go.
Troll's coming. You lead away.
Oh.
Well. Okay, he's not looking.
He's not looking.
Quick.
We're good.
It's
Stand up
right
quicker,
through
stand up quicker.
the path where we went through is right.
Okay.
in the
Stand up
shadow.
quicker.
I see where to go. See it.
Yeah, it looks like he's like distracted that way, so we might be able to just.
Yeah, we're outside of his aggro range, so let's just run through here.
May not survive that. Okay, you might have to resurrect me afterwards, but okay. Ow. Ow. Ow.
Here's a bedroll.
I'm low on cooked food. Here, let's see.
There's
There
Smith.
we go.
Son, listen is to my
There. I have meat.
There.
If I can survive long enough. Oh, the poison went away. I just have like a sliver of health.
Oh gosh.
Can you see my health bar?
No, I can't.
I
I'm-
can't even see the red. That's how low I am.
I've been in that scenario a couple of times.
But I stopped losing health, so I'm somehow okay.
Well, we have a repair smithy here if you want to patch up your armor while you're waiting for your food.
I think I'd rather sit here and wait for the food. I'm not trying to do anything right now.
All right.
It's almost done anyway. And done. No, I'm not trying to make more. I'm trying to eat it. There we go. Much better. Now I'll repair. Okay. Makes me feel much better.
All right. Let's break down the camp.
Okay. Alright, looks like there's a door somewhere to the right, like right around here. Ah.
Yeah.
No.
Hey, there they are.
Yep.
Yep, here we are.
Hi, guys. Sorry it took us so quick to get here.
There are still at least 2
Took us so
birds
quick.
here.
Man,
Well, there's
You guys are
another one of
fast.
those darn
A
areas.
warp.
you guys are fast. Like the last Uber driver we had just took forever.
Going up and over here gets us a lot closer.
Yep.
There's another. Is that boss guy? Is that 2 boss guys?
There's
Oh.
a orc
Yes.
and then a normal grunt.
Okay, I can't tell what
Okay.
they actually are from up here. They're too big.
Hold up. Coming over here.
That one looks kind of like a boss to me, but it could, well, at least from up here. But then again, I'm looking at him from above, so.
Lady, bed rolls.
What? Oh, yeah.
There, 4 bed rolls at the campsite right on top of the battlefield. So, I'm
Okay.
gonna go for the big guy, you go for the revives.
Okay.
There's nothing here. I need a better weapon for this.
So go up. There's a little camp over there. If you can get up over there quickly. or you
I'm
can
gonna
just
try.
start fighting.
The Uruk is dead. So,
Okay.
and there are some wargs down there tearing that orc up, so.
I literally threw an orc to the wolves.
There you go. Use that.
Thank you.
Perfect. I'm going to.
Ooh.
Oh no, it's not gonna let me put something in there. Okay.
Ah,
Okay. How about some
merciful heavens.
repairs?
If you need a repair smithy, I can come get you that.
Alright, I will greatly appreciate that. All of my armor
Yeah,
got
so
eaten
would
by
I.
a geyser.
Lovely. As soon as we're done using all of this, I'm breaking it all down, so don't get attached to it.
Okay.
That's fair.
Alright.
I really wish I had a legend for this map so I could know what the heck that giant portal looking thing is.
At this point, I have no idea. But I know that Space Santa was saying he found the stairs that appeared to be
There are
going
s-
down.
Some of these are ranger camps.
Oh, stairs down. He
You
marked-
tag it?
He did.
Where are they? Dimrill Gate. Bridge. Stairs down. We are back over that way. Okay.
Yeah. I've got it marked though. Like I can see it
Here it is. Okay.
on the screen.
Calcedona, you might want to start moving.
Yes, sorry, I was checking.
And don't be afraid to grab hide scraps and meat. We can use that back at the main base too.
Yeah,
Okay.
like eternally.
Running low on meat, as I last recall. And hide and leather all make the fine leather that we need for
There's a demon warg, Yavina.
Yeah, I'm not worried about those things.
leather scraps, hide, leather, all that is needed to make fine leather.
So
So,
those portal-looking star things are ranger camps.
don't care.
The stars. Like it was like an archway, but we're finding the stairs down.
Yeah.
I know which archway you were talking about. That's the Dimrill Gate.
We need gold.
Ah.
I don't
Okay,
think
it's
so.
quite so much.
I was asking because
Nope,
we just
I don't
passed
have.
them.
Oh, I don't have any granite. I have granite.
Yeah,
I don't think any of us do.
I don't have enough of that. That's adamant, not Eros.
Yep. Here's the entrance.
Stone.
They
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Uh-uh. Well,
Ah,
That's
there
what's
it
over
is.
there, guys.
There it is.
There's something over there.
so I found passage
No, wait,
into.
that's the way we.
I found the hallway.
Okay,
Yeah,
over there with
that's all the way
Garina,
back.
Gavina.
Wah!
Yeah, well, it got me away from the troll.
Right here.
Right here. Past the,
Coming.
Alright, we made it
Really?
through. Made it out.
Fortunately, he can't follow.
Yeah, he's stuck. He can stay there.
This one's done in.
Alright. Yeah, this way.
This way.
I found some crystal flares in a thing that broke while fighting enemies in this sandbox, so I'm using those now as a replacement for torches, because they're a lot better.
Oh yeah, that's why I've been carting him around.
The sad thing is, they don't make a replacement for the torch because they go in your main hand.
Yeah.
That is all you've got?
Given how cheap they are, I can understand why they would desire to balance that.
Well, and then they also have the, what is it, the Zartek torch or whatever it is? Zartok? Zarok, yeah.
Hold on.
Master item torch. Which is really, really, really good.
Very much so.
Yeah, that's true, but it's also a pain in the neck to be bottlenecked by what you mine.
Yeah.
Which is why I grabbed the Quarry Master.
It's this way.
Looks like it, yeah.
Looks like it. That's a multi.
Yeah.
That's a multi-tunnel if I've seen one.
Oh boy. Sneeze time.
It's you.
I actually remembered to mute stream this time so it won't blow everybody's headphones off.
That's the funny part.
Make a montage of every time I've sneezed or coughed on stream. You know, headphone users beware.
I mean, there was all the times I
You're just
ended up
really
coughing
loud.
or sneezing while playing Lethal Company.
Oh, that's always my biggest fear, is that I'm gonna suddenly sneeze while there's a dog right next to me. Especially with the group that I play with, where they like going on to eclipsed planets with people that don't know what that means. And they go, oh yeah, the planet's eclipsed. And I'm like, oh boy, it's eclipsed, guys, have fun with that. And I sneak off the ship immediately. And there's one point when I did that, I proceeded to come back. What I came back to was nothing shy of a bloodbath. There was one guy hiding on the backside of the ship from a robot patrolling the area. And there was a dog. There was a dog on the ship.
Oh.
So, and in my hand, I was holding a set of false teeth, an air horn, and a bell.
Oh no.
It's like, oh, that is literally how you spell doom for yourself in this game. Is these noisy items with a dog right on top of it. And then I managed to sneak around the dog, and then it started to leave the ship. And I was like, oh, cool, it's gonna leave. No, then its back foot hit a whoopee cushion that someone thought would be funny to leave in the doorway. So it instantly 180s and charges forward, and I am within pixels of the hitbox of its teeth coming at me through the main console. Like through the computer.
Oh, you coming, Cassidy?
I'm trying to get down.
I'm gonna just drop a platform there.
Post advantage. But I eventually noticed that the dog wasn't moving. It was staying put exactly where it was, and I was like, I cannot get this thing away. It won't leave the ship. But I can see on the monitor someone is moving on the outside, like someone's looking around and kind of inching around a little bit. So someone else is still alive. So to save the nearly $5,000 of loot that we had stocked on the ship, I just sacrificed myself to hit the lever. And I was then informed that I was the only one that had made it off the ship that entire game. Or that entire round. That dog walked onto the ship very first thing and just ate everybody except for the one guy that managed to sneak out.
Yeah, I have not been able to convince Thomas or Isaac to play Lethal Company with me after the first few times. Like,
I
just...
watched somebody play Lethal Company, and I'm just nope.
The biggest...
I got eaten by a giant, and then it cut immediately to me seeing Thomas dying to a snare flea.
Oh, no.
Like, he wasn't running around, he was just kind of standing there in the middle of the hall, not sure what to do.
Good old head crabs. This is it, the flooded deeps. This is where the salt spawns. What's this? Resin? We need resin?
Found salt.
Monsters in the air.
I know you found salt, but do we need resin? Because I found resin.
We could probably use some more.
Okay.
Another time.
Oh shoot.
Got it.
Need silver? Found silver.
I don't know that we need silver.
I don't think we really need silver.
Okay.
It's salt.
No, I know. I'm just asking because I found it, okay?
Yeah.
Oh, and it comes in granite, too, so...
Yep.
We need granite.
Everything down here is granite.
Fresh, like nectar to my soul will spring. I'll glimpse inside the beer. The 7 stars that crown my king. Below the mountains 3 and tall, thy pillared halls a stand apart. I've there beheld my chasm tomb, but o'er the road I'll take my heart.
Finding a lot of silver.
My pickaxe swings true.
Alright, ore frenzy going.
Are you back?
So I can hear everybody. Hey, everybody.
Hey,
Alright.
so we took the stairs, and we have immediately found salt.
Yeah, that sounds right.
We're also gathering resin.
We also found some resin. We also found some silver, but we're ignoring the silver.
Okay. I was hoping the stairs would help, guys. Just for the record, just so y'all know, I believe the phrase used to be no homo. I don't know what the new phrase is, so I'll just say no homo. I love you guys more than sleep. So,
Thank you.
Well, I guess the other would be like a sister in Christ. Is that way to say that? Which is kind of funny because one's a lot more professional to say than no homo. But moving on. Yeah.
I have
Any-
found
I'm playing with
a
y'all
lamp.
instead of sleeping right now, so
Oh, I found salt.
Oh, nice.
is that I don't know.
Yay!
I make no claim to be good at social skills. I apologize.
Well,
I
I
don't
mean,
think any of us.
we are all nerds, so I don't know if we count as being socially adept at anything.
I'm not sure I count as human anymore after coding all week, barely sleeping.
No, you don't. So don't worry.
Being a Stellaris player, I think I
Oh, God.
sacrificed my humanity long ago.
You sure you're not part cyborg already? You're a Stellaris player?
I think I might be an eldritch being at this point. Not like I went beyond cyborg years ago.
I played Stellaris for a little bit, but I'm kind of upset at how they keep making you pay for all these like crazy mods every time you play it. And
Oh, yeah,
that's what killed me from playing it was there was other games of a similar nature that were made that were a lot more
Over.
like good about giving you content, you know?
Yeah.
Space Empires 4. I warn you, that thing is worse than Dwarf Fortress for drawing you in.
What's this game called?
Space
Empires?
Empires
Salt.
4. Not 1 or 2 or 5. 4.
More salt.
Salt.
Each one that wasn't 4 had some things that were kind of a flaw with how the gameplay was. But 4, you can customize all your battleships and how they're built and what parts are in each battleship, and
Ooh.
so
Might
you could go
wishlist
into,
that.
huh?
I might wishlist that.
Well, 3 you could do like to an extent, but there was still the gameplay didn't move as quickly. In 5, they went more on to like making it fancy than they did to make it actually like fun.
Don't
that
go
was-
through that doorway.
The big issue with that one.
All right. Well,
What's the term? Civilization. They pulled a Civilization where they worry more about the graphics and the animations and the actual gameplay.
oh yeah.
That's what they did with 5. Alright, I'm trying to make my way over to y'all. I'll be there in a few minutes.
I'm currently sitting at
Oh.
1, 2.
Yeah,
Or-
like I said, don't go that way.
I won't.
I have almost 180 salt on.
I just walk around the corner and I'm staring straight at a troll.
Yeah, I did the same thing.
I have about 105. I found another salt seam.
Nice.
Oh,
Already collected it, so no need to follow me or anything.
I have officially started
Yeah,
on
I
my
don't know how
game, but I
much-
haven't
how
got
much did
anything
we
worth
get
showing off yet.
from
That's the
that?
only other news I've got.
I do not have any salt on. Yeah, I'm gonna start tossing things like just baseline stone coins.
I have I'm about 42 salt.
Oh.
Nice. I'm gonna
And I'll be
remove
giving,
this statue for no reason.
Steam keys to you all once I've got something worth showing. I can give out free keys and demo keys.
What was that?
That is a question and a half.
Sorry,
Found
I haven't
another
had
thing
time
of salt over here.
with everything going on. So
I give up singing to protect you while you were singing.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome.
probably talking too
That
much.
was
too.
not much
Sorry.
of a salt seam, but got us a little bit.
Can y'all even
Yeah.
hear me? Or?
Yeah, we can hear you. It's
Yeah,
just
we can hear you.
we're focused on other things right now.
Okay, cool.
We're rather busy,
In a fight.
About dying.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
And
You know, I just was like
Halcedony
making
and I
sure
are
my mic
just
worked.
salt hunting.
Yeah.
I guess with the fall of Mordor, League of Legends really fell out of trend.
With the what?
The fall of Mordor, League of Legends really fell out of trending. So that's why we're not finding enough salt.
Oh. Ha 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 ha.
That took me entirely too long to get.
Same.
I mean, you guys have been working very hard, so you're probably both exhausted.
Well, I've actually been sick this week, so...
Oh, that's why you've been playing
I,
Dark Souls in the middle of the afternoon.
There's something this way.
Yes.
I don't know if it's.
This is
gonna
a
be
massive
ore, but it
silver
looks-
deposit.
Yeah.
I think I was behind 30 hours of sleep when I quit work on Friday.
This is where everybody else went, I think.
I only need 6 hours of sleep to function, and somehow I sat down and did the math, and I was like minus 30.
Oof.
So, yeah.
All
that's-
those helpfully dug away as we approached.
Nice.
I mean, of course, unless we're.
Here we are.
Silver.
Well, I've introduced my son to a game that he absolutely likes, and I think you'd approve of once you hear what it is, Multi.
Okay.
Half-Life.
Oh.
Yes.
More
We
salt.
have the multicoder
Yay.
approval.
Hello.
Not really much back there. That's where we just.
I don't
were.
know what
Yeah,
you
but we're
think of.
pretty much near finished with that section, so.
I found another salt deposit, but my pack is full.
I'm coming.
My
I
pack
emptied
is not
stuff
full,
out.
and I'm almost there.
I emptied my
You ever played
pack.
Curse of Monkey Island?
No, never did. Although all the nostalgia people talk about how great it was.
Oh man, there's only like one game that's more grand than that one, but not as fun. Like it's the funnest like quick adventure ever made. Rama is probably the most crazy one they ever made.
I'm more just seeing if there's salt underneath.
No, this is a silver.
This is a
I know that.
huge
I'm
salt
looking
thing.
around it, not the silver. I wasn't trying to go for the silver. I was going around it.
Kier has
Silver?
found.
That's silver. I don't care about the silver.
Oh, that's a big
Yes, he
seam.
has.
There was one other really good sci-fi one they made called The Dig. But it doesn't really, you know, if you were to compare Rama to The Dig, it's like maybe The Dig would be like a 7.
All right.
And
let's do a
Rama would be
tally of
like
how
an
much salt
11.
We have.
If that makes sense.
Up there, we have a third cargo carrier now, or an extra cargo carrier.
Salt.
I'm here.
Well, I'm saying how much do we have in total?
Uh,
Oh,
I have
60.
I have 180.
I have 116.
So 60, 180, 116.
I have
How much?
1690. Hold on. 100. 111?
Okay, so we've got a good haul of salt then.
We got more.
Yeah.
Oh, more.
All right, hold up. Before we go too much further, do we want to switch over to the main world, unload, and then come back?
We might need to.
That would be a better
Alright.
We need
tactic.
to.
Like, let's just pile up
Yeah.
right here
So-
outside this salt deposit.
Yep, horde.
There's a horde. It's gonna be here when we come back too, so we might want to just build a camp
Yeah.
real quick.
Let's just fight it.
Yeah.
We're super over leveled for these things anyway, so
Oh, okay.
Yeah, these guys are.
there are like 12 billion of them though, which is a little bit concerning.
Time to rip and tear until it is done.
Yep. I mean, that's literally what we might as well be against these guys.
Slice and dice dice to make goblin fries. They don't last very long.
Nope. Especially not when we can one-shot all the little dudes. One charge.
Hey. I'm poisoned. That's not very nice.
That's kind of a target-rich environment more than anything else.
Yep.
Rich environment.
Alright. Dropping down a hearth here. Let's slap down some bedrolls.
Oh, quickly, quickly.
2,
I mean, the first one.
3, 4, 5. There we go.
This way.
Oh.
Who died? Oh, okay.
She was poisoned, I guess.
I'm just gonna
Yes,
vacuum
was.
up stray bits and pieces.
I claimed the very first one you threw down.
All right.
Like running over to claim the bed.
Shall we shift to the next server?
Yes, everybody log off, please.
Whoops. I left a little bit too hard.
Alright. I'm back.
Alright,
Jester called. I was checking to see what happened. He pocket dialed me.
okay. Well, go ahead and log out. We're going to switch over to the main world and empty the salt we're carrying.
Okay.
I accidentally quit too hard. Or I
me
left the
pick
world
up
and then
some
quit.
There's a Shandor ingot. I'm not gonna leave that.
I'll pick it up. I've got it. Okay.
I was making sure we didn't miss anything else. Bat poop.
Bat poop's real easy to get a hold of now.
Yeah.
Spawns everywhere.
Silver ingot. Okay.
They're planning to come back again, so it really doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Oh.
we're coming back.
My hoarding instincts were too strong. Alright.
That's
I'm out of
fine.
the world in 3, 2, 1.
Alright. That world. Alright, hiding this, hiding the screen real quick, so I don't accidentally load. Alright, there's the new one.
Today I learned how drenja flowers change color based on the soil pH.
Yes, they do.
Nice.
It makes me want to buy like a bucket of baking soda and a bucket of like toxic acid and like dump it on the plants every day just to watch. I'm not sure that's
I'm
the healthiest
fairly
thing to do
sure
for the
the
plant.
toxic acid wouldn't do any good for it. Okay.
I mean, I could get boiler cleaner. That's muriatic acid.
All I
Pretty
can
nasty
think of
stuff.
with what you're describing is that post about the guy who had the giant pool where he just throw random stuff into it. He named it the soup, and he threw car batteries into it at one point. It started sizzling and made the air taste like pennies.
I'm not gonna be descriptive because of reasons that'll be fairly obvious when I say this. There was a sinkhole on a relative's property where they did that.
Ah.
They threw cars, washing machines.
That's a little concerning, really.
Yeah.
Well,
Yes.
the car wouldn't. I mixed that up. The car was actually a separate sinkhole. It was just there. They had a car parked there, and then the ground just dropped down 300 feet for no apparent reason.
Oh,
And the car went with it.
well,
Oh,
I
apparently.
mean, at least it didn't suffer.
It was a Volkswagen. It was suffering when it was born.
Fair enough. It was put out of its misery then.
You want to know the funniest thing? They put like 6 or 7 or whatever loads of dirt down the hole, and then parked another broken Volkswagen on top.
I mean, hey. It's a way of getting rid of unwanted Volkswagens. Just feed them to the earth.
Alright, where do I need to be at, guys?
What's that?
What warp do I need to be at?
We're at world's biggest stones.
World's biggest. Okay.
We have a lot of adamant.
Yes. With
The
literally
problem with that is it's not easy to build with.
no.
We can
That's
make
the
Mithra
problem.
ore now. Where do we get Mithra ore?
I picked some up in a random seam that I found, and I was like, huh, I wonder what this does. I mined it, and turns out, yeah, there was a handful of pieces of mithril ore in it. But the seam itself was already mined out. And I forgot to show the chat the window of everybody stocking everything up. Oh well. My bad, chat.
The window of stocking everything up.
Well, I had the game window hidden so I didn't leak the code, and then I forgot to show it again as I was running around stocking everything.
Oh.
So, do we think 675 salt is enough, or do we... I don't think it is. I want to go back and
I do not
get
think
the
it is
rest.
at all.
Yeah, let's...
I would advise getting the rest.
Yeah, alright.
Why is there copper ore in the food chest?
I
And why do
don't...
suspect it was multi.
I don't know why you would suspect me of that at all.
I have no idea.
Those aren't gonna despawn when we leave, are we? Are they?
No, they're just there permanently.
Okay.
Which makes even less sense of me worrying about items despawning.
Alright.
I've not played this enough lately.
It's time to switch over to the other world.
Oh, okay.
Alright, let me repair first, because I have no armor.
Oh, that's true. Let's all repair while we're here.
Let me check and make sure.
Yeah, mine's a little
I'm
low
good.
too, so.
It was
Poisonous
actually the first thing I
mushrooms,
did.
carvings.
Wait, Santa, please, would you please just go pick a chest?
Okay.
Come on, I mean seriously.
Alright,
Anywhere
over here in
is
knickknack.
better than randomly all over the floor.
Here, I put it in knickknacks to make you feel better. Oh, my knickknacks box is full. The second one's not, so I guess I'll have to put it in there.
I better make sure there's food.
Alright, I'll put it in the chest. There we go.
Alright, switch over to the other world.
Okay.
Everybody log off.
Remember, it's just leave world, not leave and quit.
Yes, leave
Yeah.
world.
Okay, I did it right this time.
Hunt for salt sandbox or wait for the code?
Wait for the code.
Okay.
Oh, actually, it might be the hunt for salt sand... well, the hunt for salt sandbox is the one that I have. I don't know if it'll necessarily let you on immediately.
True.
If it doesn't, let me know and get you the code.
I've been able to click your name and click join when the world's ready.
Okay, well, it's up.
How do I
Because I
click your
didn't feel like
name in?
typing. I've typed enough.
Which one of these is supposed to be the stream world?
No, it's the hunt for salt.
It's probably generating
Yeah,
a new
it would
code each
let me
time.
get
here.
in.
It's a different code every
Yeah.
time, so don't bother with the codes.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can just join off of my name in Steam.
Oh, okay.
That's what Multi's been doing.
I'll
not
wait
a-
for the code.
It's
I
not
have no
success
idea
as
how to
much
do that.
as
There we go.
laziness.
That's much easier.
For light from crystal beacon glow.
It usually works, not always, but like 80 to 90% of the time it does.
Below the
Okay, that
mountains,
new code I just put in is the join code.
hills that stand apart. I've there beheld
Right.
my hazard tomb, but no,
So
the
I
road that
don't
takes my
remember
heart
what prompted it, but I decided to go on it. I started just watching videos of animals making noises and weirder sounds made by animals. And one of them was the cassowary.
That's a funny sounding bird.
It
in more than
is.
one way.
It's Australian.
There's
But that
nothing
sounds-
normal about Australia.
There is nothing normal at all about Australia, and it being the second heaviest bird in the world, the most
just looking
dangerous
for-
bird in the world, and also the bird with the
Yeah.
deepest.
That's what I thought.
It has the
Troll.
deepest call of any other bird
That's
in
what I
the
was checking
world.
first.
What?
I'm seeing a lot of resin in this cave. I'm not seeing much in the way of salt.
I'm just trying to.
Yeah,
there's a
looks
piece of
like this
goo.
is all resin.
Well, it's not bad to have either, because the game will automatically use it instead of other stuff to make things, I've noticed.
Well, ours has mainly been using blaze shrooms from what I've seen. So
Okay. Never thought I'd say this. Worthless silver ore, dang it.
okay, there was a branch.
There's salt up here.
Okay,
Yay.
Oh, sure enough.
Watch out for the shrooms.
Ah.
Right.
It wants me.
it looks like that there was like a branching path back here. I'm gonna go look into that.
Oh, you're gonna laugh at me, but I got extremely aggravated about having too dang many notes because I'm doing too many things. So I made my own, like, wiki
Hey.
page thing.
That's a standard. It's a standard developer's trick for dealing with something that is not being sufficiently dealt with by someone else. Fine, I'll do it myself.
Pretty much.
Looks like you're just
Just-
backtracking at the moment.
Yeah, I currently
We
am.
were just that way, Space Santa.
Is there nothing in there?
Are you going
Now
to a
there's
side path
troll
off
and
that
a
way?
room full of resin.
I was looking to see. I thought I saw a side path back here. Yeah, it looks like there's one right near the
More
entrance.
Somewhere around here.
Looks like right at the entrance there was a direction off to the left that didn't.
I mean, I can't call it much of a great project because I wrote it in HTML like 2. Not even like 3 or 4 or 5, you know, the modern standard.
I was about
But
to
I
get
ju-
excited because I thought I saw salt. But no.
I just
I
needed
think
to
that
take
was-
notes though, so
That was the first salt seam we found.
that's so.
Hey, Gecko, just so you know, I'm trying to follow you.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Yeah, we are backtracking. There should be
I've
other
been
halls.
trying to catch up for
Yeah,
a
I
bit,
know,
and
dude.
you keep.
And there should be
You're
2
moving
more
ahead so
halls,
fast, I can't.
like it's not 3.
I thought I saw two back there.
I double checked. And I
You
didn't.
tell.
It's all silver.
Oh, it's all silver.
Yeah, it's all some silver.
The cavern deeps.
Oh, could you stop for just a second, honey? Thank you.
What'd you manage to catch this week, Gecko?
Hmm?
Said you were under the weather.
I think it was just a cold.
Okay.
I was outside.
I'm pretty sure that's salt. Oh, that's silver. Dang nabbit.
I was outside and it was nice and warm. Then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, along comes a very high wind and a ton of rain or a ton of moisture. And
Good find.
the temperature dropped like 25 degrees or something like that just while I was sitting there.
You've got a horde coming.
And while I did have a nice heavy jacket on, wasn't it?
Gotcha. I get ear infections like that. Get a little bit of bad weather and I boom, ear infection.
Head towards y'all. I'm not sure where the horde was.
I discovered I am apparently allergic to salt air.
Salt air.
Yeah, like ocean air. I am
Yeah.
apparently allergic to that.
Allergic.
Oh, hello. Nope.
Well, I react to it
Bye.
at any rate,
Adios.
because last time I was in Washington State, we ended up closer down to the sea, like along SeaTac, Seattle, Tacoma.
Mm-hmm.
And the whole time we were along that coastline, like the air changed and my sinuses
you-
just started doing weird things. And I did not
Oh,
feel
wait,
good.
wait,
I
wait,
felt-
Rick, there's a troll in there. There's a
I
big
felt
old
like-
Oh,
huge
that's
troll in there.
right. Yeah, we've been here.
I felt
Yep,
like I would
I
have grown up,
started to
but
go
I
that
also
way, and then
couldn't.
lo and behold, yep, there was a big old troll in there.
Yeah, we might have to go in and kill the troll.
As soon as we got into the more mountainous regions, it stopped.
Nobby. I don't do well in like.
We've
dry
been into this
areas.
area, so we might actually
It probably
have to
doesn't
deal
help
with
that the area I was in, it was like a dry desert region. They were also burning unknown things,
Oh, it was just the two of us.
so that probably doesn't help either.
Yeah, I found a thing of salt, but it only had like 30 pieces in it. So
But
it's a bit of disappointment.
Okay, we got
What's
some
this?
bats.
I mean, the
So,
worst
how
thing they burned, I think, was the day they. I don't know if they burned it or we just got attacked with it, some chemical agent. Yeah, that's
I've
not
got 99 salt on me. How about you?
30.
I have 62.
Oh,
Nice.
90. 90. And there's 27 more there, I guess.
Something tells me that past here where the troll is, we've got, there might be more salt.
Yeah, we have to get through the troll cave though.
I don't know. I still enjoy my day job, but I really am trying to push hard this year to move into being game dev instead. If that makes sense.
Oh, really?
Oh. And one of the NPCs in the game is gonna be someone you'll probably hate as a companion lady, just to warn you. It'll store random things in random boxes in your house instead of putting them in some kind of organized fashion.
Oh, how did I mess up that dodge so badly?
Oh, but I think I am going to put an arachnophobia mode in though,
There we go. He's dead now.
Hey, we got him.
because there's more than one person out there that has a fear of spiders.
Strong
Yep.
spirit.
Yes.
Just
Is
do
it gonna
something
be-
interesting with the
Salt.
arachnophobia mode because people do some really strange things with it.
With what is it?
Arachnophobia.
I've seen a few different games, at least 2 different games versions of the arachnophobia mod. One of them just turns it into floating bodies, which is really strange.
Okay.
Another one turned them into flat 2D images of cats. That was even stranger.
Okay. I'll make sure they get
do
bigger
some-
and angrier when you're playing, just for you.
Yeah, I just mean do something at least a tiny bit realistic. You know, because those options for doing it, it's just weird.
I think replacing them with some other creature,
Would be much
perhaps
better.
actually putting crabs in would be a option.
That might work.
Okay, I am about to be exhausted.
I've been exhausted for 5 minutes now.
I can't build a Duran's monument. All the resources are locked up in another one that I put somewhere else to get rid of a shadow thing.
I mean,
I
even if
found
you
a-
turned them into say 3D cats or something, then that would be okay too. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah,
As long as it's something.
I mean, there's worse monsters than spiders out there that are legged like spiders. So if I mean,
That's the problem is if they're too much like spiders, then it might trigger it. It might not with me, but it might with others.
And she murdered giraffes.
That's what I'm saying is to be careful what you choose because, like for
Careful.
example,
There's
crabs
lots
might be
of
okay with
there.
me, but I don't know if that's everyone or not.
yeah, that might be too close to
If
spiders.
it doesn't, from what I can tell, if it doesn't look exactly like a spider, even those who are arachnophobes don't mind so much. There's a rather hilarious series of videos of an arachnophobe looking at different depictions of spiders.
Okay.
Oh
Huh.
yeah,
Now-
no, that's a no for me.
I do happen
I
to
know.
know of a game that doesn't technically have spider in it. It's just a very big thing with spidery looking legs.
Have fun,
And
dude.
the instant that I showed my wife the cover art for the game, she could not have noped out harder.
Choo choo, Charles.
You're talking about
That counts,
in my opinion. Because it is
That
literally
thing is creepier
designed
to me than
look
an
like
actual
one.
spider. I know what you're talking about. I've seen.
If it's
I've seen
literally
that, like,
designed to look like one,
It
it
counts.
Don't count. What you think?
I remember you mentioning how much you freaked her out on the stream.
I literally started it up and she was just like, well, what are you playing? I was like, oh, I'm playing a surprise. I reveal the screen and instantly she goes storming out of the office shooting glares my way. Then she comes back back into the office shooting glares my way because our son had figured out how to tune into the stream live and so he was watching me play it.
Yeah, that did not help.
And so she didn't want to be in the living room or in the office because she didn't want to hear me talking about it. But then she couldn't be in the living room because our son was literally watching it on the big screen. All right,
That's pretty bad.
I do think that this might be all the salt that's in this world now.
There's still 2 more
Hopefully
paths
not
to
all of it
explore,
in
guys.
the world, but probably
I-
pretty close.
I found a really big deposit that gave me a lot.
There's 2 more paths we haven't explored yet, but
Oh,
actually
that's
explored-
true.
I
That's true.
explored one.
oh, okay. Did it have anything?
I'm exploring one. Yeah, it had a massive salt deposit.
Okay.
Oh, here's an even bigger one.
Problem is, I am exhausted. I am.
Oh, here's my
not-
here's my Duran's lamp. If we all come to me and we go past here, I'll break my Duran's lamp and rebuild.
Okay.
I wanna
Fucker's
make
up
some room
high.
for this
How,
space
you
bird.
got way up high there, fucker.
Yeah, it's
Way
actually, you had
there.
to go up the stairs to find it.
Oh.
Everybody drop back from here, like drop back over there by where Santa is, because this is gonna release some shadow once I break this. Wait, it's not letting me break it now. That one not mine?
Monogoly.
Don't get.
That one might not be mine. Does this work?
Okay.
Nope.
Okay.
This one might not be mine then.
Yeah, probably not.
Oh. Sorry. It's been a long week, ladies and gentlemen. My brain has left the building.
Lovely. Mine was this way then.
I'm going to head
Guys, carry on.
here.
Guys,
Okay, I've got 360 salt on me.
do we have the materials for another Duran?
I have no idea.
Don't.
I know
think
I
do.
left all the
I don't remember what it needs. Let's see.
Bronze, apparently bronze ingot, sunstone, true quartz stone, and Mahal's gift. I do not have bronze.
I
Yeah,
had bronze, but I
none of
used
those
it.
things.
I used it to build my Durin's lamp, and I guess it.
I had Kazad steel, because that's what it was on Stream World.
Did they patch the game so we couldn't break them and rebuild them all the time?
I'm afraid what might have happened is it's just because it was built when I logged off, the save changed.
Huh.
Possibly, yeah.
But I also don't think I built mine going back that way. Come on, game. I know I can climb this.
Mountain
Here it is.
potatoes. Um,
Okay, found it.
what's more important, guys? Mountain potatoes or bat poop?
Chalcedony, that's your answer.
Yes. I mean, either one's good. I mean, if you get me more bat poop, I can build more.
Okay. I found some coins in my pocket. I took care of it that way and just threw them things out.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Found some salt
Okay.
over here.
Alright, I have the material for my Durin's lamp now.
Found some more salt.
Okay, I'll head.
I'm heading to you, basically.
I think Falkier has found more salt than I'll find because
This is the
particular
wrong way.
line of room doesn't have a lot usually.
Let's go back to that main room where the stairs are.
Yeah.
Just here.
Although there is a couple hundred salt on the floor here, my pockets are just full. Guess I'll mark it on the map.
Alright, second stair. I go ahead and build the lamp here.
I'll head over there to try to sing along with y'all. Oh.
To keep on digging. Really?
I mean, Falkier or...
I had another salt deposit, so I'm...
Okay.
Okay, great news. Let me... Okay, so I've got... Oh.
Till Durin wakes from sleep.
I've got 480. Yeah, 480 salt is on me now.
Good
That's
heavens.
pretty good. Okay, I have to go make a pit stop. I may not be able to stay on much longer. I'm getting tired in real life.
We might be able to head back and consolidate all of this.
Yeah.
How did you get there? Is it at the top of the stairs or somewhere else?
Midpoint. Midpoint of the stairs.
Stairs. Okay.
If you can find a landing area, you've gone to the right spot.
I've got another 100 salt, I guess, over here on the ground.
That's...
Gosh, this is bad. I am poisoned, and I am in a cavern, and nobody knows where I'm at.
I kind of know where you're at.
Well,
but
we're
I'm
kind of
just not
close
in a
to you.
spot to help.
Actually, Falkier.
I'm gonna throw
Okay,
some
I might
Isabon wood on the
survive.
ground.
I got away from the orcs.
Hey,
Hi,
Gavina.
Feta. Hello.
Would you like lots of salt?
I'll pick it up.
I threw some stuff on the ground to make room.
Oh,
There's
not
one
mean to do
more, I
that.
think.
Trying to go around.
There's one more way up at the top. But I couldn't mine it quite right. Let me see if I can get it now. Yeah, it's right there, but I can't pick it up because I can't get close enough. If you go to the top ramp, there you go.
Oh, there we go. Okay, 3 more up there.
Uh,
There's more salt back there that Gavina found too.
oh, hey, Gavina, I'm across the river from you.
Yeah,
Put a
we
platform
have to
down.
kind of hold on. We have to kind of build over there. Hold on.
Yeah, build a platform across. I found salt.
More salt.
I'm not too
Also,
far behind.
do not. The river is not shallow.
I know. I'm
Oh,
aware.
party gas.
This is a big salt deposit.
Be careful which direction you move when you revive, or you're gonna just follow the water.
Where are
There's some
they?
party gas back there if you'd like, Gecko.
And you might want to come this way so you don't run into the poison. Again.
Well, that was poison in a different room. There was a big room back there.
There's a wall right here.
That's one more for me.
I remember this room.
Hey, what? You just found all of the... You found the orcs that I was running away from.
Oh, nice. Well, they more found
I was
us,
hungry
so...
for a fresh goblin salad. You know, I need at least 10 ears for a good goblin salad.
Oh, well, in that case, I have some for you. You just come this way.
Secret name, secret name, secret name, secret name, secret.
What?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Silver?
I left a hearth somewhere. That's not...
Compacted dirt down here. Silver? Oh, shadow.
Silver.
No. We're not parkouring the shadow. We are parkouring, but we're not walking for the shadow.
I don't know what's on that side.
Amber.
Hey, so Santa.
Yeah.
Hi, Owie. Owie.
Hello.
I'm running away from goblins and orcs.
Okay.
Oh, there's a dirt wall over this way.
Oh, gosh.
I am out of
Granite.
wood scraps.
This one's
I'm on
stunning.
this side, but I'm just trying to figure out what's up here at the moment. I mean, if we
I'm
ever
just working on
100%
not dying.
run out of wood scraps, I'm pretty sure I've got
I survived,
pallets
but
of
barely.
silver ore.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 270 salt on. Pack is almost full.
I've got
Well, it looks like there's a diggy
400
wall
and-
straight in front of you, Falkir.
I got
What-
480
Oh.
salt on me,
That
so
took me
we
back to the
might
second
actually have
pair.
enough now.
Might actually have enough, yeah. Because we can... that's going to be enough to definitely fill up at least one full salt pallet, probably more.
Everybody can get backpacks at least.
Hey, there's another salt deposit over here.
Well, we're not so much concerned about getting the better backpacks. We need armor now.
You need salt
Yeah.
for armor now.
Yeah, it takes a lot of fine leather.
Also, the
Purple,
Wow.
watch
banana
out.
ingot.
Purple, lots
Yep,
of purple.
there's a-
Lots of
Salt
purple.
There's
wasn't
a,
demanding enough.
Singing lamp here.
I come to a weird realization this week though.
What's that?
So sometimes you don't realize something is terrible because you've been around something terrible so much you don't think about it.
Yeah, that feeling.
Um, so there was a
Tell Durin weeks from
anime
Anyway.
series I started watching, and it had very unique creatures in it, and the whole world was unique, and I focused on that. I didn't pay attention to like the little spots in it that didn't really need to be in it.
Yep.
And after I was telling people how awesome it was and everything, and I looked up what people thought of it commonly, I was like, oh, yeah, there was some pretty terrible things in there, but it just didn't phase me. Like, it just was like, I just ignored it.
Yep.
Like, yeah, okay.
Got a
I
whole
don't know
bunch
what
of
this-
salt over here that needs carried.
I'm picking it up.
Okay.
Okay, I'm
Which
back.
is also helping break.
For the record, it wasn't anything like adult or anything in it. It was just they mistreat the characters. If that makes sense.
All right, Chalcedony, we are at a higher level, a little bit higher up.
Okay.
Maybe that's just pretty standard, and I don't realize that because I don't watch a ton of anime.
What
They just-
what anime was it?
Made in Abyss.
Oh.
Not one I'm familiar with.
I am not hugely familiar with, but I am familiar with it. Yeah,
So-
that's a kind of dark one.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. And like I didn't even like pick up on that it was. Like I just was like, "Oh, cool creatures," you know, and everything else in it, you know.
Yeah.
They don't ever like show anything inappropriate, but they definitely do some things in the series that are not
I think we
appropriate.
got back into the same cave we were in earlier.
If that makes sense.
Great
Well,
news,
yeah.
guys! I've had almost 500 salt on
Either
me.
that or it's exactly
Actually,
the
I
same.
might have more than that.
Well, the cave that we were in earlier was lower down. Stairs.
Yeah.
Okay. I get drawn onto the ones that like they go into like deep into like philosophy and things like that.
I got
And
593 salt.
that one it does that. Like people are dying horribly and quite horrendous ways.
Yes.
And yeah.
There's some more salt up here. Just a little bit, though.
I can pick up a little bit of it.
But they did really well with the storyline and all of it in there, though. It's not like it was just, you know, that was it's. I guess that's just normal for what's called a. I don't know. Is that normal for what's called a dark enemy? I guess I don't know.
Probably.
I don't know.
I don't watch a ton of anime, so.
I've always,
That was
That is all
interesting.
you've got?
Oh, no! Whoops. Whoops. Darn it. I'm poisoned. Oops.
But I come to find out they made like a slightly less. I don't know. Like over the top version of it to watch. But they took out like all the background music in the series that sets the atmosphere.
yeah.
For no apparent reason.
I may need resurrecting in a second, someone, just so you know.
I'm right here. So I'm
I
kinda-
also have some.
Okay, well, my health is basically 1, and I'm somehow survived, so it's like I have.
Cleansing a box. I
one of
gotta drop some
the,
cleansing
I mean, the
box
worst
for
thing
you.
though
Those
is
are-
like,
Oh,
oh,
there
I
we
got
go.
her. I got her.
There it went.
Is as you go deeper into this abyss and you go back up, you lose your humanity. Like you might turn into this like deformed blob. And
Yeah.
it's
Shall we?
Yeah.
Shall we log to the other world and pile up the salt? Because I think we have over
I-
1,000 now.
I think so. I think that's gonna be good.
I don't. I mean, do we have any more salt? There's
Well,
one more trail I don't see, but I think everybody else already mined it.
I have
yeah, I have
over
one,
500.
I've got
I have
Seven.
almost
plenty to throw.
600.
12. I have 12 stacks of 30, which is 360. So
So it's one of those things like I wouldn't necessarily recommend it to other people to like watch because I'm not sure everybody can handle like.
I started to watch it a long time ago, and it was one of those things where I was just going, yeah, no.
I don't like that. I don't like that really dark stuff. Never really have. All right. New
Ghost in
join
the
code.
Shell is probably one that I think everybody can watch, and it's not like over the top or anything. It is a little gory at times.
I have had Ghost in the Shell.
One cute
Yeah,
one that's also
recommended.
really child friendly. Silver Spoon.
Yes.
I haven't heard of that one.
It's a slice of life anime is what it's called.
Okay.
But it's the only one that I've actually been able to watch all the way through, and I actually did like.
If I admit any of the
It
slice
is.
of life animes I've watched, y'all will take away my man card.
Well, it's the only anime period I've been able to watch and enjoy. I added a salt palette here because our main one's full.
Well, Silver Spoon is basically
Whoa.
about this boy that ends up going to this. What do you call it? Country college?
It's a
farming.
agricultural school.
Thank you. Agricultural college. He's from the city, but he ends up going to an agricultural college, and he learns about farming and all these different aspects of farming, including
Okay.
animals and actual farming and handling
But-
other animals like horses. A very
The
variety.
second best salt palette is full.
Okay, make a third. Literally like during orientation, he feels something yanking at his coat, and he just goes to shoo it away. It keeps coming back and keeps coming back. Turns around and realizes, oh, it's a young calf that's sucking on his coat. And he alerts the teachers to it, and the teachers and the guy's like, oh, okay, hold up a sec, and he walks off, and he goes, wait, aren't you supposed to catch it or something? Wouldn't that be a good thing to try and catch? So he goes to try and grab the calf, and it jumps away. He goes to grab it again, and it jumps away. Then he goes to run off, and he takes off after it. And then next thing he knows,
Who are most country kids are going, does he not know that they'll follow you if you just get the feed bucket?
well, the teacher comes out with the feed bucket and goes, wait, where'd they go? And then everyone realizes, oh shoot, they're all gone. And he ends up like spending the night in the woods on the very edge of the school grounds. Just
Seems like
completely
that
lost.
I think he managed to
For my
catch.
kids.
Yeah,
Because
I was
that
gonna
could be
say it's one that
educational,
I feel like
you
your kids might even like. Like it's fine for all ages, I think.
There's one I watched. I gotta rewatch it because after realizing that I don't always analyze things as well as I should have when I'm watching them, I'm gonna rewatch it before I send it to my kids. But I can't pronounce the first word because I don't speak Japanese except for like 4 words. So, Uchan Mumu. It's about a space cat that disassembles all the electronics and hardware and like everything in the house, and talks about how that all works.
Oh, there's one I think you might
Well,
like.
okay,
And if you get the
Mom's declaring
Yeah,
it's time for me to set the table.
yeah,
so
it's time to be done. We're at 2 hours.
we got the
you-
salt for next week.
You have the salt.
but before
Hey, Multi, you missed a great moment from last week.
Okay.
We were at about this phase in the stream, and I was like, okay, we don't have much time left. How do you guys feel about going back down to that orc town and trying to make one more push through it? And literally everyone simultaneously goes, nah. I was like, okay, well, that's me outvoted then.
All right, see y'all.
Right, see ya.
Bye
Yeah.
bye. Yeah, everyone was just like, we're too tired.
Yeah, I was straight up just shot down instantly.
Here you go, Gavina. You'll be too upset this time.
Oh, that works. There we go.
All right.
But I watched it, but it's basically just the space cat takes apart all the stuff in this college girl's apartment, and she gets super pissed off at the cat and throws it out the side of the building.
There's another slice of life you might enjoy.
Again?
And it's cells at
Ooh.
work.
What was the name of it?
Cells at work.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah.
You don't want that. You don't want code black unless you're trying to scare somebody straight, because that's about a guy who's not taking care of his body.
Okay, that was like the second set or something.
That was like a second story of it.
Hey, SF. Not SF. Sorry, wrong person. Santa. Right there. Food dump there.
Okay.
Better? Okay.
Sure.
Dump your food there. Anything you're
Okay.
trying to get rid of, dump in there.
I already filled
That
my
will
2
be-
knickknack boxes, so.
It's next to the tavern, so therefore that will be acceptable for dumping the food. Rather
Okay, I'll
than on the
rename
floor.
it Food Knickknacks. Ooh, I got a better name. There we go.
You make me concerned every time you say that. Every time you're like, oh, I have a better idea. I'm like,
There we go.
you know what? Knickknacks for nibbles? Okay, that's funny.
I kept the PG-13.
Thank you.
Kept it PG, you mean?
Standards are so varying today, I don't know how to reply to that.
I don't know which one it would be either. Right, well,
I watched a show that was like Y7 and it had highly inappropriate stuff in it that I would never ever let my kids watch. Probably not until they were 18. It was rated Y7. I was like, you gotta be kidding me.
yeah.
Okay, goodbye, guys.
Yep,
Shit, enough.
take care.
Yeah.
All right.
I probably should do the same.
Yeah, it's
I've got another 30
Likewise,
minutes
I'm getting
before I have to
kinda
go do more
tired
work
now,
and meetings.
so.
and it's kind of a universal food time for everybody. So,
I am
Yeah.
hungry.
all right, but live long and prosper.
Ah,
Peace out.
Ha 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 ha. I got you this time.
you did. Live long and prosper. You won that one.
Yep. See ya.
Okay, so later, man. Thanks.
All right. And thanks to everybody else who came out to watch. Streams was quite successful, I think. Eventful, successful, and what a haul of salt we got off of that world once we actually found where we need to go. So yeah, I think that worked pretty well. Thanks everybody for coming out to watch, and I hope to see you all for the next stream. Have a good rest of your weekend, everybody, and goodbye.